Hello again, this is my full review now for the Logitech G930 wireless gaming headset. Last time I unboxed it and gave you my first impressions, and now that I've got to use it for about 4 days now, I love it. It's the best. I mean, it's the best headset I've ever bought. Sound quality is amazing, both stereo and 7.1 Dolby, and it's just comfortable. The mic sounds really good, and all around it's just a really good headset. But let me talk about it more. So first off, the construction of it. It feels like a matte finish. It's kind of hard to explain, like a matte black. It's pretty soft. Feels good though. Just for this part of the headset, the cup portion. This part's plastic. It's plastic, and this is plastic, but there's metal underneath. You can slide these out. It actually extends pretty far. And it's pretty firm. I mean, if you're pushing into it, it's not going to retract on you. So, the microphone itself too, that's a nice matte finish to it. But it's rubberized and it's easy to bend around. I was noticing you can bend it right to your face when you're gaming. And then if you need to get it out of your way, you can just bend it right back to where it was, and then bend it right up, so like that. And but like I said, the construction feels good. The only thing, I mean, if you're being nitpicky, the only thing I've noticed is that with these plastic, like, joints, I guess you could call it, they creak a lot. They make a lot of noise when you're putting it on. Like, see if we can listen to it. That's the only downfall, I would say, for the construction portion. But other than that, it feels really good, solid. Leather ear cups. They feel really nice. Nice mesh in here. So, yeah. This headset can fold away really nice. You can bend it completely this way. Fold it like that, and you can put it in your backpack for storage. The only downfall, too, is that it didn't come with a case. That's one problem I've been noticing, is that if I'm worried about putting it in my backpack and it getting broken. Now let's talk about the sound quality and the speakers. When I first started it up, or I plugged it into my computer, with the USB, this little USB dongle, which I think is just awesome, which is really cool. When you plug it in, you can listen to music right away without having to install the Logitech software. And so I listened to some stereo, and it sounded pretty good. You know, it sounds good for a wireless headset. And then I installed the software, and the 7.1 sounds amazing. I don't listen to stereo anymore now. There is a button on here to control when you want to listen to Dolby 7.1 or stereo. Stereo, Dolby. And I just keep it on the 7.1 now. Games sound amazing. Most new games are supporting it now, such as Counter-Strike, StarCraft 2, you know, the games along that, you know, Grand Theft Auto 4, and they sound amazing. Also, they are 40mm drivers, so they are on the same route as the Astro, you know, gaming headsets or the Triton headsets, you know, the really higher end, you know, $200 range headsets. The mic sounds pretty good. I haven't recorded myself and listened to it, but when asking people in game, they say it sounds smooth and clear, and so that's good. What I like about the mic actually is, I don't know if you can see it on here. There's a red light right there, and when it's up like this, when you're not using it, let's spin it this way. When you're not using it, it's up like this, glows red. Let's see if we can see it. There you go. Now the mic is engaged, which is quite nifty. So when it's up and it's in red, you know the mic's not working. Now if you have it down here and you just want to cut the mic out for a bit, there is a mic canceling button. Press that, and it does engage the red LED, so you know it's off. So that's really cool. I like that. So we'll put that back up. Now let's talk about the buttons. These programmable buttons are really nice. They feel really good. They click nice. They're soft. You can program this to do many different things with the Logitech software. You can do the voice morphing. You can set one of these to a voice morph. You can set one to bass increase, bass decrease, treble increase, treble decrease, stuff like that. And you can even have it to start Windows like Media Player or your iTunes or anything along the lines of that. Very handy. And then this volume roller, or I guess you want to call it, very soft, rolls really smooth, doesn't stick out too far, feels good. Charging it now, that is a awesome feature. You can charge and go. It let's see if I can. There's a micro USB connector right below the buttons on the left side, and you can plug it in. There's also a status LED right there, but you can plug it right in as you're using it, which is really handy. I love that feature. And so you can keep going when your battery dies. The battery claims to last about 10 hours, but I haven't put that to its full test. When I opened it up, I ran the battery out though, and it lasted about 4 hours. I think it was half charged. So, and to fully charge the headset, it takes about 2 hours. It says in the software, it'll tell you how much time is remaining. The only thing I wish is that there was a status LED on here somewhere that would show you your battery life, or that it's getting low. The only thing you have is the software will make a beeping noise and to tell you that your headset's getting low and that you might want to plug it in. Then you can also check how much time is left in the software. So that's pretty nice. I still wish it did have a physical, LED on board, but I mean, that's just a minor flaw with this awesome headset. Let's get onto the dock now. Standard base. I got it plugged into my Asus G930 laptop right now. It's got a retractable cord. You can wrap it right around this base. Unplug it. You can wrap it right in here. It's got these little creases. You can click it right in. Really handy. Uses micro USB and then the standard USB. And then right at the top is the place where you can put the dongle in, which is handy. So it's also got rubber on the bottom so it doesn't slip around. One other small issue I would like to bring up is that when you are wearing the headset and you're listening to music pretty loud, other people around you can hear it. I think it's only when you turn it up like really loud when you're listening to music, but it does bleed a little bit, I've noticed. I mean, it is a closed ear, ear cup, but for some reason the sound does like to bleed through pretty well. Let's see if we can try this out. Actually, I'm gonna play some music, and they get pretty loud actually for being off your ear. Now that's sitting on the countertop, and you can still, I don't know if the camera itself can hear it. So even with these minor flaws, I would recommend you buying this headset. Even at 160 bucks, I mean, it's really not that bad if you can, spend the money. But I would recommend you going with this. If you do have a G35 headset, I wouldn't really bother buying it. I mean, you already got it's a similar headset. It's just wireless. So you're paying another 60 bucks for the 40 feet of wireless, which, I mean, that's really nice. So I would say if you don't have a higher end set right now, buy them. They're really nice. I got them on Amazon, and they were $159.99. So yeah, I give them a A+, and hope you enjoyed this video review. I will post other video reviews of Logitech products here pretty soon. I also have a Asus G930 review coming up. It's the new gaming laptop from Asus. This laptop is amazing. It's got the fastest mobile graphics. Well, it did eventually. It has the 5870 mobile graphics card in the market right now. It's one of the fastest graphics cards you can buy. It's an awesome laptop though. So I'll have a review up of that pretty soon too.